Welcome in everyone. It's a bit of a chilly day here in the UK. Very wet and windy, so let's take a look at this week's bestest gaming news. On the 23rd of January, Xbox held their Developer Direct, and we got a look at release dates for several games. First up, Compulsion Games, action-adventure game South of Midnight. Set in the American Deep South, players can take control of Hazel and learn the mystical art of weaving on the 8th of April this year. Second is Sandful Interactive's turn-based RPG Clair Obscure Expedition 33, set in a fantasy version of 19th century France, where a mysterious paintress literally paints death for the world's inhabitants. Lead the charge to destroy the paintress on the 24th of April. Next is one of my most anticipated games of 2025, Doom: The Dark Ages, a prequel to Doom 2016. It's been touted as the most ambitious Doom game to date, so prepare to rip and tear demons in a medieval-inspired world on May the 15th. As an event reveal, Team Ninja and Platinum Games announced a new chapter in the Ninja Gaiden series, Ninja Gaiden 4, which will have a new protagonist, Yakumo. But don't worry, Ryo Hayabusa fans, Ryu will return as well, both as an adversary to newcomer Yakumo and as a playable character. The game will launch in the fall, or as we say here, autumn of this year. And on top of a new Ninja Gaiden game, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black was shadow dropped at the event. The 2008 game has been graphically remastered in Unreal Engine 5 and is available to buy or as a free game on Games Pass now. And shameless plug incoming, check out this video of mine for the first hour of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black's gameplay. I'll put a link at the end of the video as well as in the description and comments below. Now Capcom are experimenting with generative AI in order to create plenty of unique ideas for in-game environments, in a bid to speed up development time and reduce costs. Kazuki Abe, a technical director at Capcom, stated that one of the most time-consuming and labor-intensive parts of game development is coming up with hundreds of thousands of unique ideas. His prototype taps into Google Gemini Pro, Gemini Flash, and Imagen, and has received positive feedback at Capcom's internal development teams. EA sales expectations have not been met for BioWare's Dragon Age: The Veilguard. The game failed to meet them by almost 50%, selling 1.5 million units. This will no doubt put additional pressure on BioWare in the future. The company is currently working on the next Mass Effect, which has yet to be given a release date, and it is hard to say how this news will affect them, considering BioWare has struggled to release a big hit in recent years, as well as current economic conditions. Looking forward to Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves? Well, an open beta will be available from February the 20th to the 24th, where you can play as 8 characters across 3 online modes. It will be on PlayStation 5 and 4, Xbox Series, S and X, and PC via Steam. For console players, a PlayStation Plus or Game Pass Core subscription will not be required to play. The full game is due out on the 24th of April this year. It was a week of Japanese releases with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the PC, Guilty Gear Strive Switch version, Needy Streamer Overload on consoles, and Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist, all coming out this week. And shameless plug number 2 incoming. You can check out this video of mine to see the first hour of Ender Magnolia gameplay. Link at the ender of this video and in the comments and description. Some indie news for you now, and Beyond the Ice Palace 2 is set to release this March. On the 10th on PC, Steam, GOG and Epic, and then on the 11th on PlayStation 4-5, the Xbox Series XS, and Nintendo Switch. Physical editions will be out for PlayStation 5 and the Switch on the 13th of March. Fans have waited 30 years for this sequel. The game is set in a gothic fantasy world where you assume the mantle of the Cursed King and embark on a journey of vengeance to reclaim your throne. Add to your wishlist today. Now for some bits and bobs. Nintendo Switch Online adds 3 new games to the SNES lineup. Fatal Fury 2, Super Ninja Boy, and Sute Haken? Sute Haken. Whatever this is, are now available. Phantom Blade Zero gets a gameplay trailer, and it teases that the game will release this year. Sure, just keep spinning, you dorks. Developers of Celeste, Extremely OK Games, are decidedly not okay, it seems, officially announcing that their next project, Earthblade, has been cancelled. Marvel Snap gives compensation to all players after the TikTok ban that happened recently also took it offline. Sorry, I was distracted by Squirrel Girl there. Konami's Game Boy Advance ninja game Ninja 5.0 will launch on PlayStation 4 and 5, Switch and PC via Steam on February the 25th. And finally, Silk Song is real. Hollow Knight fans rejoice. Team Cherry marketing and publishing chief Matthew Griffin responded to a fan saying the game is progressing and will release at some point. So, still no date. Okay. So another week has gone by. Thank you for being here. I was a bit under the weather last week, but back to full health now. My Donkey Kong Country 2 video, which I keep referencing each week, will finally be out soon. It became a whole thing in the end. Other than that, be on the lookout for some classic beat-em-up and boomer shooter action going into February and beyond. I will say no more than that. For now, take care everyone, stay safe, be excellent to one another, and I'll catch you soon.